it's a very one-sided game. So I have the better pieces. I have a pawn majority at the king side. And my opponent is not entirely sure. Should he push those queenside pawns or not? Because if he plays something like c4, you need to watch out for e5. If he plays something like b5, I mean, these pawns could become weakness. Yeah, so I'm talking about maybe some ideas like knight c3 or a4, king e2, king d3. He's so passive. So he decides to activate his king. I activate my king. Yeah, I'm not sure why he decided not to play king e6, really. I could not understand it. He played knight c8. Look at this. He's very passive. I included a4 just in case there's no b5. a6 I can play a5 myself. Even here. Now, the problem for him are those pawns. I play g4 to stop this. He can't play g6. The pawn is dropping on f6. Even here, I played a 4. So my idea is really simple. I'm playing at a pawn majority at a king side. Even here, I gave a check. Even here, I take on e7. To be honest, I think he's losing. Because I'm incoming with king c4, king d5. So this is what the engine says. Engine said this is somehow holding. But is it holding? Like here? Takes. Takes. How is this holding? I mean, I'm totally dominating the position, but somehow, yeah, engine says that there's no progress. I'm not entirely sure about it. So the point here is after e5, I could always enter this some sort of endgame. For example, f takes on e5, bishop e5, bishop e5, king e5. Yeah, somehow engineering finds I have lost this. Like a5, I'm losing a pawn endgame. I don't know, I feel I'm very aggressively advancing here. So yeah, king e7 apparently is the only move. He plays bishop takes on e7. And now I have to make a choice. Should I play h4, g5 or should I play e5? I'm thinking e5 makes sense. But I have to calculate very quickly. This endgame, bishop e5, bishop f6, takes, takes. Can I do this? I want to create the passed pawn. He wants to create the passed pawn. Do I want to enter this? No. I make one mistake, I'm gone. I'm thinking also after e5, he might play king c6. I play e6, he plays king d5. Can I win this? I'm not sure. He's very active with the king. I'm not sure about it. Probably I'm winning somehow. So what I decided that this is simply a better idea. And he is literally paralyzed. Because I want to play g5, g6, and e5. There's nothing he can do about it. It's actually very instructive. So he played here. I mean, what can he do? So for example, he plays bishop d6, I play g5, he plays bishop e5, he's simply gonna lose the pawn endgame. Maybe b6 and king goes here. I collect everything. He goes here, I go here. You see, he can never go here. I'm playing f6. It's easily winning. That's one problem. The second problem after king c6 and g5, he can't take with f pawn. I take on g7. He takes on h4. At least I thought so. f6. Oh, wait, sorry. I think it was king e2. I'm actually quite baffled to see the engine gives this somehow playable. I thought that's completely winning. King goes here. f6. What? h3, king f3, king goes here. How is this still playable? Oh! That's how. Really? And it's not winning? And this is not winning. How? Wow. Okay, for somebody to understand that this position is not winning for white from afar, that he gets here, and I have the wrong corner, I suppose, yeah, but wow, that is I would never go here, tell you honestly. I was thinking this is easily winning. This is easily winning. I'm winning a bishop. No, engine says it's a draw. Wow. So according to an engine, f takes, I have to include h takes. Which, yeah, by the way, of course. Why would I give him the extra pawn? Just play h takes and they take on g7. Yeah, there is no need. But I was seriously considering bishop takes on g7. So what happened here, he played h takes, h takes. He played b5, I played g6. And that's it. There's nothing he can do. There was also a very fancy line. If he goes, let's say here, I play g6. And if he goes here, how do I make progress? Or maybe, yeah, let's say b6. There's this very cute idea. I go here, and I go here. This is a mate. So he can't go there. And if he can't go there, I'm playing bishop g3. And eventually I'm going to push e5. No, engine says I'm stupid. I thought I'm winning this. No, I'm still winning. Yeah, I'm still winning. So, yeah, this was probably the best he could have done. So what happened is that he played b5. And there's some tricks. So I play g6. I want to play e5. I want to play bishop e5 and take on g7. c4 was a pretty good attempt, but it's losing. I play e5, a3, bishop a1, a2. I cannot take on f6 because suddenly he is okay. His own opponent wants it. But it's very easy to find him on king c2. King goes here. Now I'm threatening to take on f6. Now I can take on f6 and play king b2. I'm winning. So after king c2, he has to take it. He has to go here. And now the simplest move is here, here, and I found this move. So this is what I found from afar. I'm threatening to give a check and take on a2. Or maybe take on a2. For example, a5. I still need to be careful, by the way. Look at this. Here, here. It seems I'm winning, right? Except I'm not. Except I'm not winning. So I still need to be accurate here. So for example, a5, I give a check first. He can't go king d4, I go here, queen and bishop g7. How about that? And if after bishop a3 he goes here, now I collect the pawn on a2. Now this is winning. And there's some very nice geometrical tricks in this endgame. So what he did, he decided not to do this. Yeah, he decided to play bishop f8. I play e5. Bishop e5, king goes here. And now the best part. Now the best part. This, dear viewers, is a Zugzwang. It's a Zugzwang. I just go here. Make your move. My moves will be bishop b2, bishop c3 until you run out of moves. So you have to move the king. If you move the king, I'm going to play king e4. So if you go, so he played a6, I play bishop b2. Your move. So if he plays c4 check, this is what happened. I play king e3. If he gives a check, I play king f3. If he plays bishop d4, I just take it, I play f6, and after c3, I play king e2. That's it. So I'm winning. And there's nothing he can do. If he goes back, what he did, I play bishop c3. If he goes a5, now this is the best part actually. So he wants me to take an a5 so that he can play king d4, king d3, etc. I just do nothing. He has no moves. So I'm just standing there. He's running out of moves. Any bishop move, I'm collecting the pawn on g7. Any king move, I'm playing king e4. Except of king c5. I give a check. I take it, and I protect the pawn. And I won the game. Can he move the king back? No, he can't. If he plays king goes here, I play king e4, and I'm just going here. By the way, what he wants, what he really wants, is to get this endgame. This is a draw. He puts the king in the corner. Look at the look at the bishop. It's the wrong corner. So it's an easy draw. But the thing is, I will never play f6 and g7. I mean, I will play f6. I might play it, but then at once with a king. For example, he does something, I go here. He does something, I go here. And I just give up the bishop. He takes it, and I play g7. Actually, I still need to be careful not to blunder c3, c2, but you get the point. You get the point, right? So I'm never advancing the g pawn. I don't understand your question. Giving me f and g pawns? I mean, I can also decide to ignore f6 push. I can also go here. I can also go here and here. And now I can go here, collect the pawn, play bishop b4, and then go back. It's just winning. It's just winning. So this entire endgame was incredibly destructive. And like I already said, from here it was essentially just very convincing. Advancing the pawns, g4, f4, f5, trade the bishop, h4, g5. And thank you, Arturs, appreciate it. Yeah, so g6, e5 is incoming. He's running out of ideas. Zugzwang, 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 Zugzwang. Yeah, so I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, waiting. And actually, yeah, indeed, he had to take with a king, but this is so counterintuitive. It is very counterintuitive. Actually, here I could still try to play h3. I'm not sure this is a draw. If he goes king d7, I play king c4, king c6, I play h4. Maybe he calls it somehow. Probably he does call it. But I was thinking, I was definitely playing after king e7, king c4, and king c5. I have a difficulty to believe it's a fortress. I don't believe it. But I'm not gonna argue with an engine. So, for example, I go here, he goes here, and I go here. How is this not winning? Like, takes, and maybe it's not winning. And I go here, and here. And king e7. And b4 and here and here. Maybe he calls it, but it feels so dangerous.